Yeah, alright guys, this is Mattstrats
and I'm JaoxxGames.
and we're here with Media Rain. So, quickly, we're going to just go through Toyko Games Show. It's just been, well, it's on now actually, as it happens. 2017's Toyko Games Show, and we've seen a few trailers. We're going to go quickly run through a few of those.
But God, they look good.
They look super good.
Amazing.
This video is going to be mainly focusing on Monster Hunter World. So, if you don't know what the game is, it's a Nintendo game basically, and you just go out and hunt monsters. It's as simple as that. Now they are releasing this for the PlayStation 4, Xbox, Switch, everything you can possibly imagine.
Getting a port?
I think it might be, yeah.
I think it is.
So all we're going to do is quickly go through the key points that we've noticed in the trailer and just basically divulge them for you. So, first things first, we're going to mention that it looks absolutely amazing.
Oh, it looks stunning. It looks beautiful. It looks a little bit like 11. It's like Final Fantasy 14.
It looks a little bit,
but beefed up. It looks smoother.
Yeah.
Everything looks like it's been transitioned out, and it does look really, really nice.
The gameplay footage that we've seen, as well as the trailer, the grass looks really nice. And it's grass, but it looks really nice. Everything's swaying. It just looks like a really, really polished game. And this is even better considering it's not going to be released until January.
No, so we've got a lot of time to smooth certain things out, get it finished.
So it looks good now. Imagine what it will look like when in like 6 months' time, whatever it is. So. That was the main thing, that was the first big thing. The other things that we've noticed, I've got some notes here, just saying. The other thing we've noticed is the return of new monsters. There's obviously all monsters that have come back into it.
Yeah, like your classic ones, like we always do with every game, certain ones will be back. But this time, they've got one as big as a goddamn mountain.
It's huge. If you've not seen the trailer yet, I definitely recommend you go check it out. All of a sudden, this huge, almost like landslide occurs. Yeah. Mountain starts going through, mountain's got teeth. And
I won't like seeing
it's taking part of things. So it looks amazing, to be honest. The monsters look, if not scary, actually challenging, and it's going to be interesting, especially when you've got the multiplayer element as well. So you can jump in with your friends and play like that. It's going to be fun to take things down.
It looks like as well for certain monsters, we've tried to make them look like a little bit real. So like there's like the Jaguar kind of monster, and he's actually circles around like a proper Jaguar would do. He's on defensive, his tail's up, and it's like he's ready to pounce. It's like we've done a lot of studying and how actual animals move around and everything.
That's it. You feel like prey in this, as opposed to hunting. You do feel like you've got a prey, and that's a good idea.
I think it's good. It adds a bit of fear.
Yeah, and it would be nice to actually think that you're going to care about the people you're playing with, because a lot of the times you think, oh, I don't matter if he dies, I'll revive him. I think if it's that sort of scenario where you can't really get outnumbered because a false move can get you took down and it's going to take you away.
If you've got hordes that are willing to stalk you,
well, this is it.
Instead of just pouncing in, constantly stalking you,
looks good.
That would be just mind blowing.
Yeah, actually better AI than we've got recently in most games. Yeah, I'm down with that. You've got some new areas. If you've not played before, it's generally like little wood areas and things like that. This is a big forest that's going to be implemented, as well as a huge canyon as well. And I think the canyon is where you're going to start getting your quests and your items and your weapons crafted, and that's where that's going to be the base.
The canyon is the first area where we showed the gliding mechanic as well.
Yeah, it is.
So you can jump off cliffs and glide up if there's like a gust of wind, or you can just glide across to the next mountain cliff if you
fancy gliding.
Yeah, see if you can reach it. If not, it's a long way down.
It is it's a long way down, yeah. Especially for the monster just waiting for you.
That mountain with teeth like, it's like Star Wars, it's just waiting.
It is.
Boba Fett Part 2.
I like the look of that, to be honest, the new areas. And the other thing that I picked up on, which I don't know if I think it's a big thing. I'm not sure if it's the biggest thing, but there's the things like the felines, which is basically like
little cat people.
Cat people, yeah. They are cats, but they are humanised cats, so they can walk around, they can fight and all this sort of thing. Now, it's only a little clip, it's only a couple of seconds, but you do see one of them, and he's mounted on the back of another animal, and he's riding to battle with you.
Yes.
Which is interesting.
Yeah.
If not.
To me, it's like we're going to be companions.
Yeah, I think so.
And if they can have different mounts, we're obviously going to allow different abilities, different move sets. We're going to help you against certain ones. It's going to be strength against certain monsters, but weakness against something else. So it gives you more tactical thinking in it.
You can have something that's armoured that they can defend with, or they can have something that's more like a feline, like a prowling sort of thing, and it's going to go attack and like quick jabs and almost like bleed effects and something like that.
A little bit like your healers and stuff like that to back you up. So we're going to be more redundant in doing damage, but we're going to keep you alive.
Yeah. I think I like the look of that. And also, the other fact is, are we going to get mounts? That's my thing.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
If they can get mounts, I can't see why we shouldn't. With a world that big as well, unless it's quick travel, fast travel all the time, we are going to need something to get around that world first. It's just going to be too big to get around on foot.
Like in the Game Boys, on the versions like that, you do kind of go from one section to another and you just sort of quick time a little bit.
Yeah.
I think when you're bringing that to the actual consoles, you don't need to do that as such, because they are half the fun on those sort of games, like your Final Fantasy and whatnot, is exploring. You like getting out there, seeing what there is to track down, hunt, almost like loot. So I think, why would you not want a mount in that? So.
Plus as well, if that world's going to be as nice as it looks, I'm going to want to ride round about my mounts. I'm not just going to quick travel everywhere and skip a load of areas. I want to explore it.
Well, this is it. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
So I like the look of that. It's looking like a good polished game. Yeah, it's only like a 2-minute trailer.
Yeah, but it's enough. Plus stuff that we've already got already.
Yeah,
it adds it up. It's looking really nice, and it's rumoured for January. So watch out for that.
Fingers crossed.
It looks so beautiful.
It does. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you want to see more from us, make sure you like our channels individually and also Media Rain as a whole. I've been Mattstrats.
I've been JaoxxGames.
And we'll see you soon.
Bye.